You walk toward the exit, expecting the cool air of midnight. Instead, the sliding glass doors open, and you are hit with the glaring, blinding morning sunlight of 6 a.m. That disorientation is the intended result of a highly calibrated environmental attack on human biology. This strategy is known as temporal dematerialization. It is the systematic removal of the physical and psychological markers that humans use to track the passage of time. Step 1 is the physical erasure of the outside world. Look around any gaming floor, and you will notice a complete absence of wall clocks and a total ban on exterior windows. Overhead fixtures are meticulously calibrated to cast a synthetic, perpetual afternoon glow. This constant light level prevents the brain from sensing the natural shifts in daylight that usually trigger physical fatigue. By keeping the environment static, the casino hijacks your natural circadian rhythm, putting your biological clock on pause so you stay in your seat. While light and time manipulation hold you in the moment, the physical layout of the building keeps you within its walls. For decades, the industry relied on an architectural philosophy called the Friedman model, shown here on the right side of this design dichotomy chart. The Friedman layout uses spatial disorientation. Low ceilings restrict your field of vision, while the machines are packed into a dense labyrinth where direct paths to the exit are intentionally hidden. In the late 90s, designer David Cranes introduced a counter-approach, the playground model, outlined here on the left side of the graphic. This model replaced claustrophobia with comfort, using soaring ceilings, wide sightlines, and luxury aesthetics to make the player feel secure. The psychology behind this shift is subtle. A restorative, welcoming environment actively lowers a player's psychological stress and physical tension. Designers found that when players feel pampered and relaxed, the psychological pain of losing money is mitigated, leading to larger and riskier bets. This engineering reaches its most precise level when we look at the micro-manipulations of an individual slot machine. Sound designers follow strict mathematical rules for audio engagement. Background music and game sounds operate exclusively between 120 and 140 beats per minute. This tempo matches an elevated, physiologically aroused human heart rate, which maintains physical energy and speeds up betting behavior without causing fatigue. The audio is almost universally composed in the key of C major. Minor chords, which the brain associates with sadness or failure, are avoided to maintain an atmosphere of safety and success. This sets the stage for a deceptive industry standard, losses disguised as wins, or LDWs. The math of an LDW is simple. If you bet $1 and win back 25 cents, you have taken a 75-cent loss. Despite that loss, the machine plays a celebratory victory jingle. Your brain's dopamine receptors respond to the flashing lights and C major chords as if you have won, overriding the reality of the math. These auditory cues are remarkably effective. Clinical data shows that players in these environments overestimate their true number of wins by a staggering 24%. By pairing positive sensory cues with net losses, the machine creates an illusion of success while the bankroll steadily disappears. A gambler is fighting against an opposition that extends far beyond the mathematical house edge. You are actually walking into a space optimized by teams of neuroscientists, audio engineers, and architects to exploit cognitive biases. Because this environment is explicitly built to deceive your eyes and ears, you cannot trust your own senses to decide when to leave. The only effective defense against this happy imprisonment is to build an external reality anchor. Before stepping onto the gaming floor, set a hard time limit and an unignorable phone alarm. When that alarm rings, it shatters the engineered spell of the casino, allowing you to navigate the maze and escape with your mind intact.